Okay. Hello, Animal Messages with Julie. Okay, so if this is the first video that you're watching, I hear animals in English, Spanish, and German. And we have on here Patrick and Candace, and Farley is in the screen right now, snuggling there. So I'm an empath, so I feel what they feel in my body, and then I can hear them in English, which I click on to that frequency. And then I study to work with humans and release stuck energy and pain and all of that. So I use that all for the animals now. So it's threefold. I feel, I hear, and then I release. And I also can have a conversation with the dog or the cat where I ask them to do what the human would like them to do. And sometimes the reasons are that they're not doing it are interesting, right? Like they like to lick us on the face, which is a proper hello. So when they do that to guests, jump up on guests and want to lick them in the face, they're wanting to give that being a proper hello. So what I do is then discuss with them other ways to give the being a proper hello, because I explain that irritates the humans. And they're like, oh, I don't want to cause any trouble. Some dogs are like that. Some care more than others. But they're pack animals, so they generally will shift their behavior to fit in with the pack better once they know what's expected of them. Okay, so we had last week Rex. So what we learned from that was when you have an animal that you need to surrender, like he's a purebred Doberman. So one thing is to call the local vets, call the local veterinarians, because someone may have passed away a certain breed. So the veterinarians know who has lost a certain breed that might be in the market to take in another dog of the same breed. So that's something that I didn't know that we now know. So I pass that on to you. Okay. And Rex is still in California. That's where he was. All right. And then like if you want to email me, you would click on the description below when this is on YouTube. That expands, and then my website is down there. So you click on the website, then on the website is my email address where you can contact me. That's how you would contact me. Okay, because I discovered that last week and I was like, why hasn't anybody emailed me about Rex? And I'm like, oh, the link to the website's not working. Thank you, universe. So now it's working. So next week, we're going to have Barbara Suever on, and she does emotion code clearings for cats. I know, right? And she's trained to work with humans, so she does humans also, and she's worked on me. And she's got a 15% off also going on, so it's 15% off for cats. And let me see. So this, when she did one of my emotion code releasing, this is what, oh yeah, there was also this, I had a notepad, right? So I had my pictures on it, right? And so this is what came out. And there were certain ages we cleared like 14 heart wall issues or something. And that she checks with numbers. See, there's like age 22 in law school that showed up in there. And so with your cats and your dogs, they've had a life too, a lot of times before they came to you. So this is just a whole nother area which we can address is a whole nother set of skills. And every healer, as you know, brings to the table their own set of skills. A lot of us overlap in our training, but each one of us is unique on what we bring to the table. So that's why you'll see me promoting other healers, because that's to the benefit of your pets, to if it resonates with you, to bring in different healers to that have different capacities. Okay, so let me see, we got that one. So Her name is Barbara Suever. She'll be on next week on the Zoom. But if you're watching this YouTube video and you want to get through to her, this is her phone number. And I mentioned her a few weeks ago when she was doing free ones, but these aren't free anymore. Now she's certified, licensed. So now we got to pay. So that's her phone number. Okay. Like I said, she'll be on next week, but if you wanted to get an appointment with her and your cat, sometimes when they're having digestive issues, when your cats have digestive issues and their poop really stinks, like diarrhea-ish, that's from they've had some trauma in their life before, so they have irritable bowel syndrome basically. And again, I'm not a vet, so I'll put that right out there. But they basically have what's similar to a human's irritable bowel syndrome. So what's Farley doing? Oh, Patrick's off. Farley, what's going on?
Come back.
Oh, Farley said he wants to play.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. He wants to play now. Yeah. He's hitting the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wants to. What's going on, Farley? You want to play with him? Where's the balls?
That's all my attention.
He said, I want my balls. Where's my balls? It's showtime. Showtime over, he said. Showtime over. Is that right, Farley? Your showtime's over? He said, we talked enough. That's enough. You'll be quiet now, he said. I love them because they always tell the truth, except when it comes to food. Then they'll lie and say, no, they didn't have any dinner. But when they did have dinner. But he's just like, okay, your time's up. It's my time now. Yes, little Farley. Yes. You play ball afterwards? Maybe. He go to sleep? Oh, does he go to sleep at late? Yeah. And then we no play? Yeah, I know. Okay. All right. I'm going to hurry up then, Farley. I know you want to do the ball thing. Okay. So I can't remember where I was, but anywhere on Saturday, coming up in 2 days, we're having a master class called Peaceful Pet.
Yes.
And that's out of Long Beach, California. So it's going to be 11 o'clock Chicago time, noon New York time, 9 o'clock LA, 4 p.m. actually in London. Because we have some people, I had taken classes in Geneva, Switzerland. So I have some contacts over there in energy healing work also. So again, email me if you're seeing this on YouTube, expand the description, click on the website, email me, and I'll send you the Zoom room. There's no registration necessary. There's no password necessary if you have the Zoom room code. All right. And so we're going to talk about animal communication. There'll be some meditation in it. It's Karina Nickerson's Radiant on the Rise that she normally charges for a few $100s. But this one's free. Come all, come one. Okay, so we got that. All right. So what did we have this week in animals? We had a Sheepadoodle.
Okay.
So I'm going to bring that up, show you that. Okay. Sheepadoodle.
Okay.
We had this gal. Look at hand-eye coordination here. Sheepadoodle. And she's in Alberta, Canada. Okay. And here's her with her hair. She's up there in Alberta. Candace is over in Vancouver. Okay, so this little girl, it just like her home wasn't really fitting her, right? Because she's got a sheepdog in her and poodle, right? So she needs to move. She needs to move those legs, right? So anyway, here I'm going to show you this picture. Here we go. So there's 3 lights. You can see 3 lights, right? So last night I'm in the bathtub and the lights are flickering. Like one of the lights are out. Now the second one starts flickering and I'm like, what's going on here? Like, am I seeing things? What's happening? And it was Chico. because I didn't have my phone, right? I'm in the shower, I'm in the bathtub. And this lady from Canada was saying, oh, I'm going to meet this dog in an hour and a half. Can you use your intuitive abilities to tell me about the dog? And so it was Chico trying to get my attention. And he said, okay, there's a Sheepadoodle. He calls it a Sheepadoodle that needs your attention now. Focus. So, okay, get out of the bath, put the towel on the toilet seat, sit down, and immediately take care of this. And she is a little uppity, but she will bring the people money. I said, well, she bring them money. So maybe it'll be like my Chico, where he is the face of the business. He taught me almost everything I know. He gave me a new career when my accounting career went away due to my eyes. So I don't know, like, and then I asked, because there's a spouse in the house, how will she be with blank? I won't give the name, and said, oh, they're lovers. So this female dog will just be like all over. And will the existing dog take care of her? Yes. Okay. So we got a lot of yeses. We took care of it. And last I heard, they were on the road to go get her. And then funny thing is, they said, can we change her name? And I asked her, well, what would you like to be called? Because that's a thing. Sometimes animals are being called the wrong name. They don't like the name they're being called. So that there'll be behavior issues because they don't like what they're being called. And she said, wait for it. She likes this. This is the name she likes. Shithead. Yes, I said shithead. I said, really? What makes you say that? She says, it's pretty. I like it. She's going, shithead. Shitty, shithead. Fuck you, shithead. So she's heard this name. She thinks it's pretty. And so the new owners are now like, oh, so we can lovingly call her shithead. I'm like, yes, she in fact prefers that name. Say me to be calling me a nasty name. Anyway, so I thought that was hilarious. Okay, Patrick, Candace, you got questions, animals?
I don't have anything.
Okay. Yeah, last week.
I'm gonna have to sign off. Cassidy keeps going to the door. She's got to go by.
Oh, CJ, what's going on? Peepees. Yep, she said peepees. Peepees now. She said peepees now. Okay, all right.
See ya.
See ya. Okay. Candace, did you have any questions since we last talked?
How do you do
This one to the picture. I'm gonna see if I can.
Hi, Julia. Hi,
Hi.
Julia. Just a sec. The BMO MasterCard. Do I have any questions? I don't think so. About the cat or the dog or the person that
Barbara.
that Barbara.
Yeah.
How long has she been in business?
Oh, she just got her license. She just got her license, do the emotion coding. Yeah, when she comes on next week, she can talk more about. She was working on a PhD in epigenetics. So she's a smart one.
Yeah.
And she knows a lot about the divine feminine. Yeah. So she just got the license to do this, the number of hours that have to be put in, whatever the regulations are for that. I don't know them. So she'll be able to talk more to them next week.
Cool. And about the dog that doesn't like her name, how did do you think, what's the dog that doesn't like her name? Did the doggy come up with the name itself? The one that's the
Yeah.
one that is calls herself Shithead.
Yeah, I asked her, what name do you prefer to be called? And she said, Shithead. I says, oh, what makes you say that? She says, it's pretty. She thinks it's pretty. She thinks that's a pretty name.
But what was her original name?
Lolly, Loli, Lolly.
Right. Wow.
Is she?
I guess she's likes to be a pizzazz
Yes. She
cat.
likes, yeah.
The
So
doggy. Yeah.
she's unique. Yeah, she's unique. Yeah. And now she'll be with a unique family too, which is cool. Because I guess she was in a crate a lot, and now she'll be
Yeah.
able to be outside.
How did we find the family?
I don't know how this client found the family. I have no idea. They have one Sheepadoodle. So
Yeah.
it's possible they belong to a group or the breeder reached out or something.
Yeah.
I don't know that part.
Or are they like country style people, you think, or
Suburban? They're suburban, like they have a fenced in yard.
oh, is the yard really big?
It's big enough. It's big enough.
Just a sec. Why are you giving me that? Because you just can call. Just one moment. You just can call me on this.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So they're suburban. What does that mean? Suburban.
Oh, not in a city. So they're not in high rises. They're not in apartment buildings. They're in a house with a connected garage and then a fenced in backyard that's like a half an acre.
Well, the dog is totally going to like that better a lot.
Yeah, and they have running trails and a lake that's close by that they can take walks to.
I'm getting the message that she's gonna love the lake.
Oh, good. Yeah. Little shithead will love the lake. Hi, Ruth.
Okay.
We just admitted Ruth. Hi there. How you doing? Oh, she's just checking it out. That's all she would have her unmute on. Okay. Yeah. I've been thinking about you, Ruth. It's like every week I have to reach out to you. So I'm glad you came on. Okay. We're almost to the end. Ruth, did you have a question or an animal you wanted me to read? Now, Ruth has got training in animal communication also.
Great.
And she just came. She's in the room with us, but she's on mute. We'll just ask her to unmute if she wants to. I swear I'm clicking on that one. Just unmute. There it is. There she is.
Hi there.
Hi, Ruth.
Sorry, I'm not showing my face right now. I'm just getting ready to jump in the shower, but at least I wanted to catch you because I loved your last video, and I'm texting right now my friend who needs some help with her animal. So I'm not specifically in any need, but I know that she benefited from you the last time, and I don't know if she's on your list. So I'm going to text her. Okay.
Okay, great. Great. Yeah.
Sure.
And then I've got that thing on Saturday,
Oh.
which, yeah, I've got a master class on Saturday, and in everybody's email boxes, they would have the link to the Zoom room through Radiant on the Rise, that's out of Long Beach, California.
Oh, I love Radiant on the Rise.
Ye-
That is a lady that I studied with at one point.
Yeah. So she's asked me to come on and do a master class on the Peaceful Pet. So pets will come on and be read, and people be worked with on Saturday, and it's California time, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. on,
Mhm.
okay, well,
Mhm.
my friend gets up earlier than I do, so that's perfect. I will tell her.
Okay, great. Okay.
And I love Karina and I love you. So if I unmute, I'm gonna mute myself, but I'll listen, okay?
Okay,
And then
yeah,
I
well,
can-
we're
yeah.
almost done. Yeah, too.
Okay,
So,
I'll watch the replay.
okay, all right. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Ruth.
you, Julie.
All right,
Okie
bye-bye.
dokie. Bye.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Yeah. Animal Messages with Julie Candace. Patrick is just as P, and Ruth is, yep, we'll get ready. See y'all on Saturday if you can make it. Yeah, no worries if you can't. And next week, Barbara Suever, emotion code clearings for cats. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.